Alright, we're getting our trailer loaded up because we are on our way over to pick up a car. Now, the car that we are going to go pick up is a car that we have been working on off and on for several years. And it's a 1966, I believe, or possibly a 67, I don't know, Chevelle. So we're on our way over to get this Chevelle, and we gotta load up our trailer. But we can't load our trailer up because we got our bike rack on the back of the fucking trailer. Let me get my bike rack off, and then we can go ahead and hook our fucking trailer up. I forgot we had the bike rack on the fucking trailer. And see if we can get this fucking trailer hooked up. Motherfucker! Fucking bitch. There, let's see if that fucking works. Fuck! Alright, we finally got the fucking trailer hooked up. Oh, motherfucker. By the way, I just want everybody to know out there, this is Memorial Weekend that we're doing this, Memorial Weekend 2015, and I want to wish all of our veterans and military personnel in the United States to have a very, very great, wonderful Memorial Year of 2015. And yeah, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. Let's get our fucking asses over to this guy's house and get the 66, 67 Chevelle back to the shop. Motherfucker, fucking bitch! Motherfucking gnats! There he is right there, you little fucker. Oh, fuck. It's been raining, okay? It's been fucking raining like hell out here in Dallas, Fort Worth area. And we got us a cesspool of fucking swampland going on here. I think we're becoming part of fucking Shreveport, Louisiana area where all the swamps are. There's another one, you little fucker. How many are there in here, you little fuck asses? I hate them fucking gnats. I want to get the fuck out of here and go back to Colorado. Let's get down the fucking road so we can get back to the shop. There's like 4 of them.
I've only seen one, so
all right, we got the car back at the shop. Matt, leave those alone. You want your car to roll off the trailer? Did you get the front ones off?
Yeah.
They're off completely. Well, let's get them all off, bro. No, take them off. Okay, so we got the owner over here with his car. We went and picked it up. It's a 19, what is this car? 60? It's a 66 Chevelle. We've already done a lot of extreme work to it as far as metal work goes. We fixed all the rust. We put a floor in it, in the trunk. And we also replaced a lot of quarter panel action and rust repair on it. And we got the motor. We've seen that video, I believe, if you've been following my friend Pete. We got the LS2. Is that what that is, an LS2? Yeah, it's an LS2 fuel injection drivetrain. And we also got his lovely wife here today. We're going to get a little angle of her and what she thinks about him spending all his money on this car instead of talking about having children. Is it more important to build the hot rod of your dreams or to love your wife and to have children and be the person you should be and then build your car after your children are gone? Okay, what's your name, sweetheart?
Holly.
Holly, okay, how you doing?
Okay, I guess,
now,
considering.
What are you thinking about all this, about Matt spending all this money on his car when he should be taking care of you and possibly having children in the future?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm all
so
for
you're not even married yet?
No, see? Completely bare.
Huh.
I don't know. I mean, I'm all for doing what you love to do, but there's a limit,
yeah.
I feel. There's a limit, but it'll be nice having the car.
So you think the car's more important than the wife?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
How you doing, Matt?
Good.
Okay, are you upset or something? Are you in a bad mood? Or this is an exciting day for you?
No, I just think about all the money I'm about to spend on this thing.
All the money?
Yeah.
It takes some money to, get the hot rod on the road, bud. But we've already talked about money, and I said I'm cutting you a deal. How many deals do I need to cut you to get a smile on your face?
There it is. There it is.
I mean, you could take it to the other guy, and he can charge you about 3/3 more of what I'm charging if you want to do that.
No.
You want to leave it on the trailer? We'll just take it over there and dump it off. Or
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
we can do that if you want, dude.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
No, I think I'll pass.
I don't know about that.
All right. Are you sure?
Positive.
All right, let's look at your car, see what's going on, bud. Come on over here, Matt. All right, put a smile on your face. It's a happy day, dude. Your dad might actually drive it before he becomes a senior citizen.
Before I become a senior citizen.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so how long have you had your car, Matt?
14 years.
You've had it for. You want to come over here and join him, sweetheart?
Oh, Lord.
The lovely wife-to-be that you are, or wife that you are now. Legally, I mean, how long y'all been living together?
Oh, about a year.
A year?
About a
Oh,
year.
well, you're married. You're married. Texas law says you're married, so yeah. Your wife.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you a question, guys. So we got the '66 Chevelle. You bought the car when?
2001.
In 2001. How many times did you drive the car before you started actually working on the car?
A couple times, maybe 3 times.
3 times. Wow.
Maybe.
So you drove the car 3 whole times, and that was probably around the neighborhood. And you parked it, pulled the motor and transmission out of it, and it's been parked and being tinker-toyed around with since then. So that's about 14 years of jerking off.
I don't know about that.
Is that what I'm talking about here?
Pretty much.
Is that what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
what I
much.
thought. Okay, hold on, bud. Did I just see you take some dirt daubers off of your car?
Oh yeah.
Wow. So it's been sitting that long. How long has it been sitting this time around?
Pretty much the entire time.
4 or 5 months at least.
4 or 5 months?
Yeah.
So you actually did something to it 5 months ago?
Well, I did underneath it.
Let's look and see what we did about 5 months ago, okay?
I did that sound deadening strap on here.
Okay, so 5 months ago you got a brush out and you brushed on some paint. Now, before that, it sat for a long time because my friend Pete had it over at the shop and we did some extreme rust repair on your car, on the whole back end of the car, and also on the front up by the windshield. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a done deal.
I don't know about that.
All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and get a high-performance, late-model Y2K compatible drivetrain in your vehicle. Am I right?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
We had a situation that you were going to use a stock engine and all this other stuff, and you were going to put the heater back in and blah, blah, blah. But we've come to the conclusion that you're going to have to use aftermarket heaters and air conditioning units.
There's a limit.
So we're going to have to go ahead and weld all this firewall up and flatten it out and basically start over.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So now we're actually getting into the custom world of classic cars instead of the muscle car restoration.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
You're not happy,
Don't even
Matt.
talk about money.
You're not even happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not a happy camper today, dude. Why?
I just want to get it running.
Well, we're going to get it running, dude.
There's a limit.
Now, this should be an in and out job, hopefully. Now, do you got power steering on it? I see that you got the, what is that, Hotchkiss front suspension, tubular control arms. Now, that's a nice additive. I like that. And then we also got the power steering you're going to put on it, right? That is power steering.
Yeah, that power steering.
Okay, so we got power steering, and then we got the I-did steering column and the Rock Valley gas tank that was very extremely expensive. How much was that gas tank? $1,400 for a gas tank. And he could have bought a crib and a ring with that money. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
A pretty nice
For all
one.
the money. Now, how much money do you think you got involved in your car already from 2001? How much do you think you spent? Go ahead, throw it
I
out.
know exactly how much.
How much?
It's like 22, 23.
There's a limit. There's a limit. There's a limit.
You got $23,000 in a car that doesn't even run, and it's basically sitting on a trailer. We have to push it off to push it in the shop. That doesn't even have a steering column, and we got to manually twist and bend the tires to get it in the shop.
Yeah.
And he could have bought a crib and a ring with that money. Basically.
Basically.
Is that right, sweetheart?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
Do you think did he have any sleep last night? Did he go to sleep, or was he awake thinking about his car all night?
Probably awake thinking about the car.
Yeah.
Probably thinking about the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can always say this. He's the depressed side of the family, and you're the happy side of the family.
I mean,
You know?
I'm just saying.
You ought to be lucky you got a woman that backs you up on the situation here, Matt.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
That's true. Yeah, I'll give you that.
I mean, I know that you had the car before you had her,
Yeah.
but the real deal is now you got her, and it's a team effort, bud. And he could have bought a crib and a ring with that money. Am I right, sweetheart?
Oh, yes.
You see what I'm saying?
I'll fund it. You drive it.
I don't know what that.
Now let's hope y'all don't get a divorce, because now that you've been spending money on this, it becomes part of her car too. And he could have bought a crib and a ring with that money.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, did you, buddy?
You wouldn't do that to me.
Nah, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Depends
Would you
on
take his car? Would you tell him to sell his car?
It depends on how bad he pissed me off.
Well, let me ask you this.
See.
Let's just go into the future now. Matt gets his car completely done. He's driving the car, and you have 2 kids, and all of a sudden, you know, the marriage comes to an end. There's a divorce, and you end up with custody. Would you be one of them hateful mother type wives that would take everything from him and leave him in the gutter dry? Basically, you would get the gold mine, and he would get the shaft.
There's a limit. It depends on the situation. Depends on how bad he pissed me off. I try not to be a cynical person, but it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
There's a limit. Depends on the circumstances.
And he could have bought a crib and a ring with that money. Okay, did you hear? She didn't say no, Matt.
I don't know what that.
She left it open.
Yeah, she did leave it open.
Okay.
There's a limit. I'm
All
a nice
right, I'll
person.
tell you what. It's nice to talk to y'all, and hopefully Matt will get a smile on his face, and he won't be thinking about what my friend Pete's saying about the situation. And we'll get the car running and driving sooner than you think. Let's get this bitch off the trailer and into the shop, because you got somebody that's got a birthday today that's 88 years old.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, who is that, bro?
Papa.
My grandpa.
Your grandpa's 88 years old, and it's his birthday, so that's a big special situation, am I right?
It is.
You guys are having some big giant dinner party and barbecue party, and I mean, 88 years old. Let's hope that you make it to 88 years old, Matt, and your wife doesn't get the gold mine while you get the shaft. And he could have bought a crib and a ring with that money. Okay. All right, let's get her unloaded, dude. Matt.
What's up, man?
You don't have the ramps out, dude. We can't unload till we get the ramps, okay?
Oh, we unload.
If my friend Pete's cutting you a deal, you're gonna have to do something to help out. Okay, is he always this lazy, or is this just like today?
He's not that lazy. He's not
Why is he all
normally
depressed?
lazy.
What's going on?
I think it's the money. The money.
Well, you gotta pay to play.
Exactly.
If you
want
play,
a nice
you got
car?
to pay.
Yeah.
If you want to play, you gotta pay.
Exactly.
Even when you got a woman involved.
Yeah, especially when you got a woman involved.
There you go. All right. And he could have bought a crib and a ring with that money.
There's a limit. There's a limit. There's a limit. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Son of a bitch! I almost choked on my gun!